Hi Virgo, this is your July 11th through July 17th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. Well, I have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by Justice. We have the Ten of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the King of Cups and the Four of Wands, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Libra, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, Virgo, this spread right here is a wish come true spread. Literally, quite literally. I don't know if you wished for this particular individual or if you wished for a person like that, but a wish is definitely, your wish, I have to assume, is definitely being granted. We can also name this spread, you're finally getting what you deserve. Okay, I'm surprised I don't have a Magician card in this spread, because the Magician is a card of manifestation. Anyway, you're dealing with this King of Cups. The card in the middle of the potential outcome right there, that's the person coming into your life, or perhaps you've been waiting for this particular person for a while, right? It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or if they're not a water sign, this is somebody who is mature, in control of their emotions, but at the same time still very loving. If you've been wishing for a person like that, that wish is being granted. Right? Speaking of wishes being granted, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the first card that came out, which is clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, and I think that's you, right? And the Nine of Cups is a card of a wish granted, wish come true. So you've been wishing for this person or a person like that, wish is being granted to you this week. Then we have the Ace of Swords clarified by Justice. Justice is the personal Libra card. You could be dealing with a Libra, but you see it's kind of symbolic because Justice is holding up a sword in one of their hands, and that's exactly the sword we see with the Ace of Swords. Justice could be a card of karma. So if you've been a good boy or good girl, you're definitely getting a good karma coming your way, because as some of you may already know, karma could be both negative or positive in the nutshell, in the most simplest explanation form. So the Ace of Swords again is with the Justice card is a wish being granted. You're getting what you deserve. The Ace of Swords is a card of a brand new beginning. This person entering your life will be very honest with you. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth. This ace is also an ace of a brand spanking new beginning. You know, the two of you will have a conversation with the Ace of Swords, because the Ace of Swords is a very straightforward, very direct communication or a conversation that the two of you will have, and you'll know where you're going from this point forward. The next card that came out is the Ten of Cups, and it's a family card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. So if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. My favorite interpretation of the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. Alright, we're back to the potential outcome. We have the Chariot, the first card in there. If this King of Cups is a Cancer, it makes total sense, because the Chariot is the personal Cancer card. If it's not about them being a Cancer, then the Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. If this person is at a distance from you, they're gonna come see you. They're coming towards you. Right? Perhaps you've been waiting for them to come to you. So here they come. Right? But again, this is a card of moving forward, not looking back. It's a card of victory. It's a card of success. It's a card of a triumph. Right, then the very last card that came out, the Four of Wands, right next to the deck. This is the second commitment and marriage card in this reading. Some people call it the 1111 card, so perhaps divine timing is at play. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding, because in some cultures, when people get married, they do it underneath the structure with the leaves and branches on top of it, and the structure pictured in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that. But ultimately, it is one of the commitment and marriage cards. And the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, that would be you, Virgo. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And I just want to point out the fact that I always like when a king and a queen show up in the same spread. That means you vibe on a very similar level, the king and the queen level. That means you guys are both mature individuals, and you could be 25, 35, 55, doesn't matter. That means you're ready for a commitment, and that's exactly what you'll talk about when that Ace of Swords plays out for you. So yeah, this looks like a done deal. Wish granted. You're finally getting what you deserve. I'm not going to do an extended for you because that would be a waste of time. We do have 2 commitment and marriage cards. We have an ace, we have a king and a queen. So we've got all the amazing ingredients for a successful commitment. Really happy for you, Virgo. Congratulations. Virgo, if you're already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the High Priestess, we have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we also have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You'll be facing some kind of a choice, and I think it has to do with you paying for something. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords are both choice cards or decision-making cards, right? The Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. I think this is you who is getting ready to pay for something, right? And whatever it is you're paying for or getting ready to pay for or choosing to pay for has to do with the Three of Pentacles right next to the deck. This is a card of collaboration or a bunch of people doing something together, right? So perhaps you're looking for a class to take together with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other, or you're looking for a class for your kid, right? I don't know, a karate class or a ballroom dancing class, or you could be looking for those classes for yourselves. But this has definitely to do with that Three of Pentacles, right? The High Priestess, the first card that came out, this is a card of, it could be a card of a secret. So perhaps you're looking to buy something and surprise your significant other with that. Or they're doing that for you. Or the High Priestess is a card of intuition. So it's at some point at the end of the day, it will all come down to your intuition, right? Which of the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options you want to move forward with. But again, the Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. That's what you're looking for, right? Perhaps you have a lot of free time on your hands. It's summertime, right? Perhaps you want to take a swimming class or something like that. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, or a couple of years ago. So it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Three of Wands. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Cups. And we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Well, you got this fire sign, or somebody who is embracing the energy of a fire sign. This King of Wands trying to get back into your good graces. And they've completely made up their mind, and they're not going to take no for an answer. And I think you're going to be a little bit overwhelmed with this person's offer to get back together. Alright? So yeah, the King of Wands is the person coming back. It could be a fire sign, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart, or this is a leader, this is somebody who is with an initiative. And that's exactly what they're doing this week when it comes to getting back together with you. The King of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's a card of attention. So you definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. And they're planning to win you back. The Ace of Cups, the first card that came out is what they bring to the table. It's actually all about love. The Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. It's clarified by the Three of Wands, which also belongs to this King of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And again, what they made their mind about is to come back to you and win you back. So expect something big, something major from this person, right? A major show of love. We have you here as well. The Queen of Pentacles, that would be you. But you're clarified by the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is a card of slight confusion. I think you're going to be a little bit overwhelmed. That's why you're going to be like, what? Are you serious? And yes, they are serious about this. The Fool on the bottom of the deck is a card of a second chance in this case. This is you guys letting go of what happened between the two of you in the past and starting from scratch, starting from a clean slate. That's what they want. I don't know what you're going to do. Because like I said, you're still going to be in the space of slight confusion, a little bit overwhelmed. But hopefully you guys can work things out. Because I do believe, like I said, they're serious about you. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo, this week. We have the Sun, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. We have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Well, you got a couple of people here, right? One of them is the Queen of Swords, and the other one could be a Leo. Or you're dealing with just this Queen of Swords, right? And this Queen of Swords got an offer for you. But what's weird about this offer is that it's a Page of Pentacles, right? It's not really that much. It's just a page. But perhaps this has a long-term potential, because we do have a couple of major arcana cards on the table as well, right? So perhaps the offer looks small, but in the long run it could become something big. In the long run you'll become a manager or a supervisor or a C-level, something like that. You know, the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck is the start of a new cycle, but it is a major arcana card, right? So there's a big potential with this offer. The Sun, the first card that came out, is also a major arcana card. This is the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo, but the Sun is also a card of clarity. So perhaps you'll be able to see through it. You'll be able to see 2, 3, 5 years into the future, right? And figure that it's going to be something good for you to sign up for right now, for you to get involved in something, or to take this job, if this is a job offer. Yeah, the Sun is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances, right? So it makes total sense. And the Hermit in the middle, that is your personal card, Virgo. And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading, especially your major arcana card. That means you're the one in charge. You're the one calling the shots. Alright, so whatever this Queen of Swords is offering you with that small Page of Pentacles, like I said, it could potentially be something big, something long-term. So just do your research, look into it, and see what you can do about it. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Virgo, this week. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, we have Temperance, clarified by the Five of Swords, and we also have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, another Virgo, Capricorn. This looks like some kind of a compensation, a structured payment plan. Alright? Yeah. The Page of Pentacles in the middle is the initial payment, and the Knight of Pentacles is the whole sum. So you're just starting to get paid. The Page of Pentacles is the first payment, but at the end it will accumulate into the Knight of Pentacles. I hope the Knight of Pentacles is the whole sum of money, right? And the Page of Pentacles is the first payment. All of this is because of Temperance, clarified by the Five of Swords. Temperance is a card of healing, but in this case it feels like it's a compensation for something someone did to you, or a company. Perhaps you got fired and you sued them back, and now they're supposed to pay you what they owe you. Or it could have been a lawsuit for whatever, anything. The Five of Swords is a card of a fight. This is a card of when people sever ties or companies and people sever ties in an ugly manner, right? And Temperance is a card of healing. So there you go. The Hermit on the bottom of the deck is your card, Virgo. That's you. If somebody owes you money, they'll start paying you back. If you had a major fallout with somebody, then the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, it could be them just trying to get back into your good graces, and they have a whole plan on how to get you back, on how to reconnect, and how to get your forgiveness, I guess. Yeah, well, that's what you're not expecting. For most of you, it's money. All right. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Virgo, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.